Right, Sakshi Spell Bee 2024 and 25. Sakshi Spell Bee launched with the first edition back in 2012. It is one of the most awaited events for schools across Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The participation in each edition has been consistently growing. In the 13th edition, students from more than 500 schools took the test after participating in preliminary rounds. And the students gradually qualified for higher rounds. Today we have students who are participating not just from the cities, but also from remote areas, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, who would be competing to win gold, silver, and bronze medals. And today we are here, from Telangana. And here are the Bee Masters, Ms. Rani Dhulipala and Ms. Pooja Dhulipala. Give them a big round of applause before we start. And about the rules and regulations, I request Ms. Rani Dhulipala to take it forward.
So a very warm good morning and congratulations to all the participants who are present here. You are already winners. You have been chosen amongst the best and you did clear all the good battles to land yourself here to prove your competency and to excel as the best. So yes, as we are going to call out the names of the participants, I require each one of you to come and stand before the mic and place the headset. Make yourself comfortable over there, and once you are done, we will be starting our rounds. We have 3 to, depending upon the tiebreakers, we may go for the 4th round. So round 1, we are going to give you 2 words, and if you are able to crack both the words, spell them right, we are moving on to round 2. If you get 1 word right and 1 word wrong, then you will still be eligible to get through the tiebreaker round. And I don't want to say if you miss out both the spellings, it will be going to be a little sorry for us that we will not be able to join you in the round 2. So round 2 is going to be a single word elimination round, and from round 2 we are going to move to the round 3, which is going to be again a timed round. And every participant will be given 60 seconds to answer or to spell out 5 words. And in that 60 seconds, you should be trying your best to answer all the spellings of the 5 words. If you feel you are stuck up with the spelling of 1 word, don't wait over there. Move on to the next word. And once you complete the flow of 5 words and you still have time left, you can come back to the word which you found it not answered and you can say it again. If you feel that I'm giving many of instructions, once again I'll repeat them to every round. I hope this is okay with you all.
Okay, give a big round of applause. We're going to start the category 3. Yes.
So calling upon my first participant, Suvan Arya Satish from Akshara International School, A.S. Rao Nagar, Hyderabad.
Hi. We'll begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Your number. We would like to see the number on display. That's it. Okay. Thank you. Ready for your first word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is sagacious.
Sagaitious.
I'm sorry, that's unfortunately incorrect. Sagacious is spelled Sagacious. Sagacious. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's dauntless.
Meaning?
Dauntless means showing no fear, like very determined. That's called dauntless.
Dauntles.
That's right.
Thank
That's right. You can go back to your seat and I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Calling our second participant, Tushani Mukherjee from Bharti Vidya Bhavan School, Jubilee Hills.
Ready for your word?
Yes.
Your first word is conundrum.
CONUNDRUM.
That's right. Perfect. Your second word is cajole.
Can you say that again?
Cajole.
Could I have the meaning, please?
Cajole is to persuade someone to do something through promises or flattery.
Okay. CAJOLE.
That's right. Very good.
Well done, Tushani. Calling on our third participant, I have Charishma Basa from Epistemo Vikas Leadership School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your first word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is edifice.
Edifice. Can I have the meaning?
Edifice means an imposing or a large building.
Edifice. Can you repeat the word?
Edifice.
E-D-I-F-U-S.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's E-D-I-F-I-C-E, edifice. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's pinnacle.
Pinnacle. Can I have the meaning?
Pinnacle is the highest point or the peak of something.
Okay, ma'am.
Pinnacle.
P-I-N-N-A-C-L-E.
Yes, that's right. Very good.
I call upon contestant number 4. We have Punit Saleh from Tatwa Global School.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
You can hear me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ready for your first word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's quarantine.
Can you repeat the word?
Quarantine.
Can I have the definition?
Quarantine is a period of isolation that's usually prescribed to prevent the spread of any illness or disease.
Quarantine.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's tantamount.
Can you repeat the word?
Tantamount.
Tantamount.
That's right. Very good.
Calling on contestant number 5, it's Saksham Bansal from Chirak International School.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your first word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's fidelity.
Fidelity.
That's right. Very good. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's inundate.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Inundate.
Can you tell the meaning, ma'am?
It means to overwhelm or flood something with a large amount of anything, especially like water.
Inundate.
That's right. Very good.
Calling on our contestant number 6, I have Pranit Tuli from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Hello.
Hello.
Ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay. Just be a little loud when you're answering. Okay. Your first word is beseech.
Definition, please.
Beseech is to urgently or fervently ask for something. Beseech.
B-E-S-E-C-H.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. There was an additional E in it. B-E-S-E-E-C-H. Beseech. Are you ready for your second word?
Yes.
It's fatuous.
F-A-T-U-O-U-S.
That's right. Perfect. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Calling on contestant number 7, I have OVRT from Chirak International School.
Hi.
Hi.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is accretion.
Accretion. May I have its meaning?
Accretion is the process of growth or accumulation of layers. Usually that occurs gradually.
ACCREASION.
I'm so sorry, that's unfortunately incorrect. It's ACCRETION. Accretion. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's epitaph.
Epitaph.
Yes.
Is it EPITAPH?
That's right. Very good. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Thank you, ma'am.
Calling on our next contestant, we have Aditi Jairam from Cornerstone School.
Hello.
Hello.
Ready for your first word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's xylem.
Xylem.
That's right. Very good. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's languish.
Languish.
Perfect.
Calling on contestant number 9, I have Sushrit Alampur from Bharti Vidya Bhavan School, Jubilee Hills.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is abjure.
Abjure.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's veracity.
Veracity.
That's right. Perfect. I'll see you in the second round.
Moving on to our contestant number 10, it's Rohan Kartikeya Pentakota from Johnson Grammar School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's reiterate.
Can you repeat the word?
Reiterate.
The meaning, please?
Reiterate is to say something again, especially for clarity or emphasis.
Reiterate.
Right. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's neophyte.
Neophyte. Neophyte.
That's right. I'll see you in the second round.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rohan. Calling on contestant number 11, it's Chella Nishant from Cornerstone School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's abscond.
May I have the meaning?
Abscond is to leave hurriedly or secretly to avoid capture or detection.
Abscond.
That's right. Abscond. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's calopsia.
May I have the meaning?
Calopsia is the delusion of seeing things as more beautiful than they really are.
Kalopsia.
That's right. Perfect.
Calling on contestant number 12, we have Aryan Shanmukh Shriram from Resonance School, Srinagar Colony.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You're ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is quandary.
Can you repeat it again?
Quandary.
Quandary.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Quandary is spelled Quandary. Quandary. You're ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your second word is lethargy.
Lethargy. Lethargy.
That's right. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Calling on for contestant number 13, Ananya Singh Rai from St. Peter's High School.
Can you speak into it for me? A little louder, okay? So they can also hear you properly. Your first word is maneuver.
Can you repeat it?
Maneuver.
Can I have the meaning?
Maneuver is, it's a planned or a controlled movement.
Manover.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Maneuver is spelled Manoeuvre. Ready for your second word?
Yes.
It's fecund.
Can you repeat it?
Fecund.
Feccund.
I'm sorry, that's unfortunately incorrect. It is fecund. Fecund.
Well attempted, Ananya. Calling upon contestant number 14, we have Purvi Kundu from Vista International School.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's inimical.
May I have the definition?
Inimical is unfriendly, hostile, or harmful to something.
Can you repeat the word, ma'am?
Inimical.
Inimical.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's ignoble.
Can you repeat the word?
Ignoble.
IGNOBLE.
That's right. Perfect.
Calling on contestant number 15, I have Suhana Soni from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Hello. Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is truculent.
Can I have the word again, please?
Truculent.
The definition?
It means eager or quick to fight or argue. Aggressively defiant is truculent.
TRUCULENT.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's imbroglio.
Word again, please.
Imbroglio.
Definition?
Imbroglio is a complicated or a confusing situation that's usually caused because of someone's misunderstanding.
IMBROLIO. Embroidery.
I'm so sorry, that's unfortunately incorrect. It's IMBROGLIO, imbroglio. Thank you. I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Calling on contestant number 16, it's Arun Mukherjee from Tatva Global School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your first word is obdurate.
Can I have the definition, please?
Obdurate means stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or even action.
OBDURATE. Obdurate.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's sibilant.
Can you please repeat the word?
Sibilant.
Definition?
Sibilant means producing a hissing sound, especially the sound of S or SH, which is like S or sh.
SIBILENT.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It is SIBILANT, sibilant. But I'll see you in the tiebreaker.
Moving on to contestant number 17, I have P. Renu Shri from Little Flower High School, Miyala Guda.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is palliate.
PALATE.
I'm sorry, that's unfortunately incorrect. It's PALLIATE, palliate. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your second word is sartorial.
CERTORIAL.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect too. It's SARTORIAL, sartorial. Thank you. It was a good attempt.
Well tried, Renu. Moving on to contestant number 18, we have Nimit Roy from Rockwell International School.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is adumbrate.
Ma'am, can you tell the meaning?
Adumbrate is to foreshadow or outline vaguely.
ADUMBRATE.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's incipient.
Ma'am, can I have the meaning?
Incipient is the initial or an early stage of development.
INCIPIENT.
That's right. Very well done.
Calling upon contestant number 19, it's Vainavi Tulsi Ram from the Global Ed School, Vasant Nagar.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is harangue.
Can you repeat the word?
Harangue.
The definition, please.
It's a long or a passionate speech.
HARANGUE. Harangue.
That's right. Very good. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's exculpate.
Can you repeat the word?
Exculpate.
The definition, please.
Exculpate is to clear someone from any guilt or blame that was initially placed on them.
EXCULPATE.
That's right. Very good.
Well attempted, Vainavi. Calling on our final contestant, number 20, that's Shri Karthik Kudati from Tattva Global School.
Hi.
Hello.
Ready for your first word?
Yes.
It's abrogate.
Can I have the meaning?
Abrogate is to formally abolish or repeal a new law, right, or custom.
Can you repeat the word?
Abrogate.
ABROGATE.
That's right. Perfect. Ready for your second word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's vestige.
VESTIGE.
That's right. Perfect.
We are moving on to round 1, tiebreaker round. And in this round, I have 7 contestants who are moving for the tiebreaker round. So calling upon contestant number 1, it's Suvan Arya from Akshara International School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You're ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's exacerbate.
Can I get the definition?
Exacerbate is to make a situation worse or more intense.
Can you repeat?
Yes, I can. Exacerbate.
EXAREBATE.
I'm so sorry, that's unfortunately incorrect. It's EXACERBATE.
Calling on contestant number 3, Karisma Basa from Epistemo Vikas Leadership School.
Hi. You ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's knavery.
Knavery. Can I have the meaning?
Knavery is trickery or dishonesty, especially when committed by a man. Knavery.
Knavery.
Yes.
KNAVERY.
That's right. Perfect.
Well done, Karisma. Moving on to contestant number 6, it's Pranit Tuli from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Hello.
Hi.
Ready for your word?
Yes.
It's acrimonious.
Can you repeat it?
Acrimonious.
Definition.
It means angry, bitter, or filled with resentment.
ACRIMONIOUS.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 7, it's Up from Chirac International School.
Hi. Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is ziggurat.
Ziggurat. May I have its definition?
Ziggurat is a massive stepped pyramid-like structure that was especially constructed or found in Mesopotamia.
ZIGORAT.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's ZIGGURAT.
Okay, ma'am.
Well attempted though.
Thank you, Ovia. Moving on to contestant number 12, I have Aryan Shanmukh Sriram from Resonance School, Srinagar College.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You'll have to be louder. All of you need to be louder because it's not easy for them to hear or for me also. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Why don't you just move the mic a little towards yourself, like tilt it up. Yes, that'll be easier. Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's fallacious.
Can I have the meaning?
Fallacious is based on a mistaken belief or false reasoning.
Can you repeat the word?
Fallacious.
FALLOCIOUS.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's FALLACIOUS. But you attempted well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling on for contestant number 15, it's Suhana Soni from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
You're ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is lozenge.
The word again, please.
Lozenge.
LOSENGUE.
I'm so sorry, that's unfortunately incorrect. It's LOZENGE. Lozenge. Okay. You tried well though.
Calling on our final contestant for the tiebreaker round, contestant number 16. It's Arin Mukherjee from Tatva Global School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is demarche.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Yes. Demarche.
Can you tell me the definition?
Demarche is a political or diplomatic initiative or action.
DEMARCHE.
That's right. Perfect.
Well done, Arun. So moving to round 2, it's a single word elimination round with 14 contestants. A big round of applause for the contestants. Contestants, once again, I request you to use the cues from the B Master before you spell the words. So calling on my first contestant, it's Tushani Mukherjee from Bharti Vidya Bhavan School, Jubilee Hills.
Hi.
Hello.
You ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your word is dishabille.
Could you tell me the meaning?
Yes. Dishabille is the state of being casually or partially dressed.
DISHBELE.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's DISHABILLE. Dishabille.
Thank you, Tushani. Moving on to contestant number 3, we have Karisma Basa from Epistemo Vikas Leadership School.
Hi. You ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your word is coquette.
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 And can I have the meaning?
Coquette is a woman who flirts or behaves in a, like a sexually attractive manner to attract attention, like flirting.
COQUEPTE.
That's right. Very well done.
Moving on to contestant number 4, it's Punit Sai or Punit Sali.
So, ready for your word? Round 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your word is resuscitate.
Can you repeat the word?
Resuscitate.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Use it in a sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The paramedics worked tirelessly to resuscitate the patient who was unconscious.
RESSICATE.
I'm so sorry, that's incorrect. It's RESUSCIATE. Resuscitate. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Punit Sai. Moving on to contestant number 5, it's Saksham Bansal from Chirek International School.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
You ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is howdah.
HOWDAH.
That's right, perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 6, I have Pranit Tuli from Kennedy High, the Global School.
Hi.
Hello.
Ready for your word?
Yes.
It's bouffant.
Can you repeat it?
Bouffant.
Definition.
It's a hairstyle where the hair is puffed out, especially at the crown.
BOUFFONT.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's BOUFFANT. Bouffant. Thank you.
Moving on to contestant number 8, it's Aditi Jairam from Cornerstone School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's pyrrhic.
PYRRHIC.
Okay, thank you. That's right.
Thank you, Aditi. Calling on contestant number 9, we have Sushrit Alampur from Bharti Vidya Bhavan School, Jubilee Hills.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is brachiate.
Ma'am, the definition, please.
Brachiate is to move by swinging from one hole to another, like how apes do.
Mama, can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. The monkey brachiated through the trees with brilliant agility.
Brichetete.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Brachiate is Bracchiate. You can see it behind you also.
Well tried. So, Shruth, moving on to contestant number 10, it's Rohan Kartikeya from Johnson Grammar School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's vignette.
Vignette.
Yes.
Can you repeat the word?
Vignette is a brief descriptive episode or a scene. A vignette.
Vignette.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's Vignette. Vignette.
Calling upon contestant number 11, it's Chella Nishant from Cornerstone School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is myrrh.
May I have its meaning?
Yes. Myrrh is a fragrant resin that's used in incense, perfumes, and it was also used in medicines during the ancient times.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes. Myrrh.
Murre.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. It's myrrh. Myrrh. Thank you.
Moving on to contestant number 14, I have Purvi Kundu from Vista International School.
You're ready for your word?
Um,
Okay. Your word is aileron.
can you repeat the word again?
Yes. Aileron.
May I have the definition, please?
It's a hinged surface attached to the wing of an aircraft that gives it control. It's used for control.
ILERON.
Unfortunately, you missed one letter in it. It begins with an A. That's it. But it was good effort. Thank you.
Moving on to contestant number 16, I have Arin Mukherjee from Tatwa Global School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is caracal.
Could you please repeat the word?
Caracal.
CARACLE.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. You were so close. It's CARACAL. Caracal. Thank you.
Moving on to contestant number 18, I call upon Nimit Roy from Rockwell International School.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's quasar.
Can you tell the meaning?
Yes, quasar is a very energetic and distant active galactic nucleus that usually emits a lot of radiation.
QUASAR.
That's right. Perfect.
Moving on to contestant number 19, I have Vainavi Tulasiram from the Global Ed School, Vasant Nagar.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's louche.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes. Louche.
The definition?
Louche is of questionable appearance or morality, something of disrepute.
LOUCHE.
That's right. Perfect.
Calling upon our final contestant, Shri Karthik, Tatwa Global School, contestant number 20.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's ukase.
Can I have the meaning?
Ukase is a formal decree or command that's often given from a government or a ruler.
EUCKAIS.
I'm so sorry, that's incorrect. It's UKASE. Ukase. Thank you.
5 contestants. I have contestant number 3, contestant number 5, 11, 18 and 19. So it's going to be an timed round wherein you will be given 60 seconds to spell out 5 words. Use the time wisely. If you are not comfortable in cracking the spelling of one word, don't stuck there. Move on to the next word. First contestant, contestant number 3, it's Karisma Basa from Epistemo Vikas Leadership School.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
It's gorilla.
Ma'am, is it an animal?
Not a gorilla.
Ma'am, next word.
You want what?
Ma'am, the next word.
You want me to go to the next? Okay, I'm so sorry. We're starting again.
Okay.
My bad. Your first word is acquittal.
Acquittal.
Yes.
ACQUITAL.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Moving on to your second word, it's brigand.
Ma'am, next word.
Coalesce.
Next word.
Efficacious.
EFFICACIOUS.
That's right. Your last word is felicitous.
Felicitous.
Yes.
FELICITICE.
That's wrong. You want me to repeat your words?
Yes, ma'am.
Brigand.
BRIGUND.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Coalesce.
Ma'am, can you repeat the word?
Coalesce.
Ma'am, is there any other pronunciation?
Coalesce.
Ma'am, what is the meaning?
You normally don't get meaning in this round. You're just given a word. You want me to tell you the spellings of all the words I've asked you?
Yes, ma'am.
AQUITTAL, acquittal. ACQUITTAL, acquittal. BRIGAND, brigand. COALESCE, coalesce. Efficacious. You said efficacious,
Yes.
right? And felicitous is FELICIT.
Calling upon contestant number 5, it's Saksham Bansal from Chirak International School. Children, just a small reminder, you will not be getting any cues in this round. You will be required to spell the word. Even if you have the time, you will not be using the cues. Sorry
I
for
can't
that.
give you any extra help other than just repeating the word again for you, okay? Let's start now.
Yes, ma'am.
Your first word is capricious.
CAPARICIOUS.
That's wrong. Your second word is aggrandize.
AGRUNDISE.
Wrong. Your third word is extraneous.
EXTRENIOUS.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Illimitable.
ILLIMITABLE.
Your last word, lissome.
Can you repeat the word?
Lissome.
LISSUM.
Incorrect. Okay, you can have your seat.
So, Saksham, you also got one word right, dear. Calling on contestant number 8, Aditi Jairam from Cornerstone School.
Ready for your words?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start. First word, contiguous.
CONTIGUOUS.
That's right. Attenuate.
ATTENUATE.
That's right. Third word is indecorous.
INDECEROUS.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Fourth word, maligner.
MALINDR.
Incorrect. Fifth word, parochial.
PAROCHIAL.
Well done, Aditi. You got 3 words right. Moving on to contestant number 18. It's Nimit Roy from Rockwell International School.
Are you ready to begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Your time starts now. First word, espionage.
ESPIONAGE.
Second word, audacious.
AUDACIOUS.
Third word, ingratiate.
INGRETIATE.
Incorrect. Fourth word, rancorous.
RANCOUROUS.
Unfortunately, incorrect. Fortuous.
FORTUOUS.
Incorrect. He got 2 right.
Moving on for contestant number 19, our final for the day. That's Vainavi Tulsiram from Global Ed School.
Hi.
Hi.
You're ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So your time starts now. First word is idiosyncrasy.
IDIOSYNCRASY.
Right? Second word, cavalcade.
CAVALCADE.
Third word, spasmodic.
Can you repeat the word?
Spasmodic.
SPASMIODIC.
Unfortunately, incorrect. Fourth word, incessant.
INCESSANT.
Final word, spontaneity.
Can you repeat the word?
Spontaneity.
SPONTANITY.
NEUITY, incorrect. Thank you. She got 3 right.
In the timed round, we have a tiebreaker between contestant number 8, that is Aditi Jairam, and contestant number 19, we have Vainavi Tulsi Ram. So for these two contestants exclusively, we will be going for a single word elimination round, and whoever gets it right will be settling for the final scores, because we are looking now for gold, silver, and the bronze is already taken. Thank you. Calling on contestant number 8, Aditi Jairam from Cornerstone School.
Hi.
Hi.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
The word is Logorrhea.
LOGORRHEA.
That's right.
Calling on contestant number 19, it's Vainavi Tulsi Ram.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your word is sacrilegious.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes? Sacrilegious.
SACRILEGIOUS.
That's right.
Perfect.
You don't have to go all the way up. You can just...
You can just be
Yeah.
here, dear.
Sure.
So calling on again
Aditi.
Aditi Jairam.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is abscission.
ABSCISSION.
That's right.
Thank you, Aditi. It's Vainavi's turn again.
Ready for your word?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is denouement.
Can you repeat the word?
Yes? Denouement.
DENOUEMEN.
Unfortunately incorrect. It ends with a T. You're really close. You're really close. Good job.
Well done, Vainavi. Just a T made a difference.
Looks like we have our winners ready then.
Okay, so give them a good round of applause. That was really difficult word. And they made it sound really easy, but they are difficult indeed. Yep, Ms. Pooja. So share us, like, what do you feel when they were like giving the spellings for the words, like what you give?
I think the students have gotten better than they were last year. They're more competitive this year and they got a lot of them right. It wasn't easy, but you made it sound really easy. So good job to every one of you who's sitting over there. And please don't be disappointed. It's a competition. These things happen. You prepare better, you come back next year stronger. That's it.
Cheer up.
Cheer up now. It's okay. It's just a part. It's a part of the process.
Okay, so now I request Ms. Rani and Pooja to come onto the dais and give medals to all participants before we announce the winners. So let me go ahead and announce bronze, silver and gold winners. The bronze goes to Nimit Roy from Rockwell International School, Hyderabad. Give him a good round of applause. Yeah, please. And silver goes to Vainavi Tulsi Ram, the Global Edge School, Basant Nagar, Hyderabad. There is a gold man, actually Aditi Jairam from Cornerstone School, Hyderabad. Thank you so much. Be seated, and I'll ask all contestants, please come forward and receive the medals. And I request all 3 winners to remain seated. While they receive medals, I request all parents to give them a good round of applause, because you know how hard they work. Let me call upon Nimit Roy, who won bronze from Rockwell International School, Hyderabad. You won the bronze. Congratulations. We need a big check. Did we give a gift hamper from Dukes? There is a gift hamper from Dukes. There's a 3,000 rupees cash reward for winning bronze medal. Congratulations, Nimit Roy. Okay, the silver medal winner, Vainavi Tulshiram from the Global Edge School, Vasanti Nagar, Hyderabad. Okay, there is a gift hamper from Dukes and a 5,000 rupees reward. Congratulations. And the gold, Aditi Jairam from Cornerstone School, Hyderabad, has won the gold. A check of 8,000 rupees. Congratulations. That's not everything. And a gift hamper from Dukes. I request all three parents, please come onto the stage and share this pride moment with them and give a photo.